Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. It's not going to be a terribly long one because I slept most of the morning after a doctor's appointment instead of streaming when I should have, and I work until 2 a.m. tonight after my lunch break is over, which is what I'm doing right now, streaming on my lunch break. So I've got like half an hour or so to play. But hey, I have fallen back on an old addiction. I'm playing Minecraft. I found out they have maces now, and I decided, you know what? That's enough for me to want to play again. So, as usual, here's my Extra Life donation link for anybody that has a little extra they'd like to give for the kids. I raised for the Ann and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital out of Chicago via the Extra Life program. And alternatively, this week and this week only, I should have been shilling this a bit more. If you head on over to twitch.tv/desertbus, the fine folks of Loading Ready Run and their adjacent community friend group ecosystem, whatever you want to call it, are currently doing a 24/7 live stream of the world's worst game called Desert Bus. It's a mini game on the Penn and Teller Smoke and Mirrors game for the Sega CD. It's an awful game, but they play it to raise money for children for Child's Play charity. So a little different than me, but also for a good cause. And basically, they raise money until they've no longer raised enough money for the next hour of what they're doing. It starts off at an hour, and by the end of the stream, end of the week, they've raised enough money to go for about 165 hours usually. And the last couple of years, they've raised $1 million every year. So it's pretty friggin' awesome. And we'll raid them after this, although, I don't expect to have too many people to send on that raid. But then there's the Conclave Discord link as per usual if you want to join me over on Discord. Now this server is a multiplayer server that I'm playing on. And if you'd like the info for it, it's a whitelisted server, so you'd have to apply, so I don't mind sharing it, because they get to be the final arbiters of whether or not you get to join. Just go ahead and hit me up in the DMs, or join the Discord and ping me on Discord. But for now, let's play. So I'm working on building myself a little tower, and as I've just started playing on the server, resources are a little slim. So we're filling the inner core with dirt. Can't waste the good stone on the inside. It gets dirt. So I'm trying to remember exactly how I want this design to work. Because it's been a little bit since I built this tower design. So I'm trying to think. I now go... So I did that for 2 levels, and then I went in for 2 levels. And I want to do the core again. Oop. Oh, no, that's cobblestone. We need to smelt that. I didn't know we had another full stack of cobblestone on us. Okay, did not leave myself any other things smelting. I do know, yep, have a nice little bit of iron ready for me. Nuts. Getting back up to where I was working on things is sometimes problematic. So, okay, gonna fill that in. And we do that, and now fill under here. Probably gonna have to head back into the mine at some point to get more stone for more smelting, but I wanted to get a little bit of work on the tower done. So now I think I now want to do this. Of course, we misplaced one. At least it's not glass. Add that. And we're just about at the point where no more dirt is needed, because there's just no more room for it. The tower gets thin enough. Do. Not quite, though. Alright. And now, no longer really much of a circle, it's just a diamond. I think. And then it's going to be going up a bit. And honestly, it can go up as far as I like. I don't have to go up any specific amount. The question is, how long do I want to harvest rock and such? Because basically now it just goes up until I'm ready for it to go back out to start building kind of like the tower floor.
The light is red. Did you change the light? Is the light in the hallway red? Go change it back to pink.
I did. It wasn't at pink, it was at red. I promise.
Oh, we have Tags889 following. Thank you for that follow. I happen to believe I've seen your name on the server. But hey, you know what? Works for me. Surprisingly enough, Minecraft has always been my most popular streaming vehicle. Before this, it was when I was streaming, oh, what was it? It's a mod pack of some kind, and my brain is now failing me on what it was called. That's not a bad start. Vault Hunters. Vault Hunters 2. I was streaming with some friends, and that got me a decent little following, but then we all kind of lost interest near the end. Like, we got into the 80s, 90s of levels, and just didn't quite finish it out, which is a shame. It was a fun mod pack. Alright. Hoping I remember what fully grown wheat looks like. And looks like I did. I think I might want to add a texture pack at some point that just has a little bit clearer definition on it. So I'm always just like, is that it, or is it just a little bit longer? There we go. Alright. That's good. Turn that into a little bit of bread. So now I've got some bread, I've got some meat, got some iron. Don't have a ton of building materials left. Oh, let's get a shield before I forget. And let's get that many sticks. And that many ladders. Now we have a way back up to the top. Yeah, it's not too terribly far from spawn. I forgot I have somebody watching. I should pay attention to chat. It's not too terribly far from spawn. It's a decent bit north and then a little east. There's a couple of villages that way. Me and Full Sendo came out this way together, and then they continued on their way to getting to the Nether and the End and Elytra and all that fun stuff. They got there so quick. I was not expecting for somebody to be going into like an End city already, but things move a lot faster than I remember. Oh well. Not like a huge issue. I might actually put the ladder in the middle on a log so I can put like little floors and windows in the middle bits. That's actually an idea. I might do that. I'm just gonna let the amount of stone brick that I have left at the moment dictate how much further up we go. And that's how much further up we go.
Next, Carol.
Alright, so we've got to go back and we've got to mine more.
Outside.
So let's do that. Dump off most of our stuff, not the shield, not the iron, not the sticks, and we probably need to make more torches. And I need a fresh water bucket. That all looks good for keeping. So first things first, let's go get more water. Hey, look at that, tags. We have another friend. They look like such a great friend. In fact, I have a wonderful first-time gift for them. Because, I don't know about you, but that seems like it's a bit spammy. Bye-bye. Like,
You don't know? I thought you ate one.
I'm perfectly open to genuine entreaties of, you know, friendship and getting together, but every time that has come up and I've been like, you know what, sure, we'll give it a go. We'll add them, see if it's anything legitimate. It's not.
Alright, let me go refill.
It never is. And I knew it never would be, but hope springs eternal, you know? Oh, it's almost assuredly bought. I work IT, so you'd think I wouldn't even be willing to give it a chance, but I think that's maybe why I do. I know enough to make sure it doesn't do anything. So why not? We'll see if it's something real. Oh, no, it's not. Well, away with it. But it's no longer even amusing to just try and see, so I ban them. I hadn't seen one of those in a while, actually. Maybe it's because I actually have a live viewer. Although that has not always been a requirement. I need to sleep. I do not feel like getting chased by a mini zombie again. And they seem to find me a lot. I should probably just put a door on my, oof, slain by an Enderman, that's no good. Put a door on here and make it a little more secure, but not yet. Excuse you, sir. Ow. Man, I forgot how far zombies can track now. I mean, I say now, it's been like that for a while, but still, it's way farther than it used to be. Technically got everything I need, but what we're actually going to do with this water is get an infinite water source up here. So I don't have to keep running down for it. Thank you. I will give you back your water in a moment. There we go. There. No complaining. Good, nothing popped up. I mean, and that's kind of the amazing slash scary thing in a little bit. It's like just a few months and a lot of things have changed. And I haven't played religiously probably since 1.19. And I've played off and on throughout the years. Alright, so we got you, we got you, we got you. You guys can go in there. We're actually fine on torches, never mind. Are gonna make more pickaxes though.
Hurry up. Don't let Fancy get the chocolate.
And fill the water bucket. Away we go. But when I was filling out the application to join the server, I'd asked how long I've been playing, and I'm like, geez, I've been playing off and on since either late alpha or early beta. And the only thing I could specifically remember to mark the time is that I started playing just before they fixed a furnace issue on multiplayer servers. So back when I initially started the server I played on, you had to use a command to get smelted iron because you could not smelt your own. And that was fun and silly. But obviously that was fixed a long time ago. I like building grand staircases down into the mountain. Take them all the way down to bedrock. Only bedrock is a lot further down now. So what I'm hoping is that I'll take it all the way down until I break into a pretty cavern. That'd be nice. But I've played on a few multiplayer servers over the years that had some staying power. I mean, obviously, none of them last forever. You know, owners get bored, player bases get disillusioned, or some players, you know, become butts and make it miserable for the rest. Which is not as big an issue these days with all the mods you have for server protection. Nothing like waking up and logging in and finding a whole bunch of obsidian peni all over your build back in the day. And being like, ugh, gotta waste my diamond pick taking this down. Not knowing who to complain to or about. Good times. Good times. I was thinking about screenshots since the introduction thread asked for screenshots, and I think I might have a screenshot of a big old tower and island building project I was doing back on a server run by a fellow named oh shoot, I can't think of it now. Well, it's been like a decade and a half, so I suppose that's fair. But I think back on it and I'm like, oh boy, that was a very ugly tower. Like I was just building a big flat island in the middle of the ocean and had built like a giant diamond-shaped tower, but it was just like a huge structure with the walls going straight up. There was no depth to it, no color palette. I mean, I'm not the best designer even now, but I look back on that and I'm like, oh. But, you know, you get older, you learn, you realize your mistakes. Speaking of thingamabobs, there's either a dungeon or a cavern near. I think I've heard both skeletons and zombies, so I'm gonna say a cavern. Not exactly what I was looking to break into. I was hoping to break into something like a big giant cave. This is less so. So what we might do here is we will take some andesite, because I don't want to use up my cobble right now. And we will just rebuild the bridge. After thinking that we felt a bug on our leg and frantically brushing it away. Ah, that works perfect. And we will
We don't have another bucket of sprinkles. No more buckets of sprinkles.
do that. Give ourselves a little light. And that way we can see that there is something here. And maybe we'll come back to it.
Oh boy.
But not right now. There we go. Hi, fellas. Bye. Oh, I can't wait for a diamond pickaxe with, like, I can't think of the enchantment. It's mining speed 5 or something, but it's swiftness? No. Unbreaking is, sometimes you don't lose durability. Mending is XP fixes it. Looting is for swords. Oh, what am I thinking of? Oh, well, I don't even have an enchant station up yet. Probably should, though. I've got a little... Oh, need diamonds before I can get an enchanting station. Although I could go back to spawn. Did I just find... Yep, there it is. Silverfish. Ah, hell. Didn't realize I was in one of those mountains. Oh no, not my leather cap. I hate silverfish so much. No, stop it. Okay, eat before you die. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, it did come back to me that there's one at spawn. But I didn't get a chance to say much about it before, I was fighting for my life because I can't apparently hit a silverfish to save my life. That's not great. Hopefully there's not too many more of those. I know I technically... Hey, Chill! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. I get so few of those that, at least right now, every time that happens, I'm like, what the hell? What happened? Ooh, this looks like it might be a better cavern. Nothing much, just getting back in the groove of having people actually in the stream listening to me while I play. I've always tried to make sure that I continued as if people were watching, but it's still always a little different when they're actually there. I am. This was just the thing I needed, because I've been trying to figure out what to play lately, and I never seem to be able to figure it out, so I just end up playing Magic on Arena, which isn't bad, but... Hello! Welcome for that follow! And that's a bot. So thank you for the follow, but I'm afraid you're going to go away. I'm going to try pronouncing that name for a bot.
What happened?
It is fun when they flag it in the system. It's like, this is a possible ban evader. It's like, oh, you don't say. I can't imagine why you might think they're a ban evader. I could have sworn there was a creeper. Alright, what way do I want to explore? I just realized I really should have made an iron sword. But, I mean, that works. How low am I, anyways? Only at 37. I don't remember if you can get diamonds at this level anymore. Well, I mean, it'd be 32 and below for diamonds. But with how far it can go down now... Alright. So that way isn't really much. So let's go take a gander this way. Or maybe this way. No, that is dead end already. Let's make it easier to explore, though. I think this is... Yeah, this is that ravine that we kind of pushed into. So I guess we haven't found an actual big old cavern, which is unfortunate. So we will grab the iron, because you can never have too much iron. We will find that there is water there. That's pretty looking. But a bit annoying when you're trying to mine. There we go. I can hear my kids in the background. Not entirely sure what they're doing, but they're having fun doing it. I was hoping that I could get at this without more water.
Liam?
Not so
Liam?
much.
You are frustrating fancy. Alright. Get that iron. I think there's another piece that did not float down. And that doesn't work. So, alright. We are going to build ourselves a little platform. Come on. Jump out of the water just long enough. Thank you. That'll do. There. Alright. I'm okay on coal for the moment, and I know where to find more of that. So let's just continue downwards. It's a shame this didn't pan out for a new area to explore, but we are getting there. I need to look at generation, though, and see if it's even worth diamond hunting at this level, or if I should go deeper. Alright. Onward! Although I may have to enclose this staircase a little. But having it visible somewhat is pretty neat. Hey, I'm down for it. So long as the people, you know, are not adverse to being on stream. But it seemed like everybody was pretty okay with it. Are there any above -53, or is it all down there now? That's going to be rough to not find diamonds until then. Hold on, let's see how I was doing that. There. Alright. Okay, so there's still a few. Alright, I mean, as long as there's at least a few, then I have hope. Let's repair these. Should probably make more armor at some point. Ah, that's right. I do have a thing set up to every once in a while bring up my extra life thing. I should have it do that for Desert Bus too during Desert Bus week. I didn't think about that.
I tell you, right now I'm just trying to make sure I stream every day because I did a personal challenge to myself that I would. But next year, less streams, but better quality. That's the goal. Longer streams, more consistent times. I think it's doable. I hope. Having 3 kids, 10 and under, does not exactly make it easy. And their elder sister, who is 19, is not much better. Love her to bits, but they're all a pain in my butt. Aw. I've hit the half-hour mark, which means I have to call it for the stream because I have to go back to work. If I hadn't had to fiddle so long with some tech stuff, I'd have been able to stream for like 45, 50 minutes. But no, things took a while to get going. Oh well. Built a little bit of my tower, dug a little bit of my staircase. It's not nothing. Tags, chill, thank you both for dropping by. It's always nice to have actual real live people to chat with when I'm streaming. And yeah, I like the server. It's been a lot of fun so far. People have been friendly, so I see myself playing this a fair bit more, at least until somebody drags me off to do housework and other things. Well, I enjoy being here. And yeah, I'll probably stream this for a while because I was looking for something that felt good for streaming, and I think it's this. I didn't have the same kind of reluctance to stream and be like, all right, I guess that's what I'll stream that I had with Magic. So I think I found what I was looking for at least for now. All right, that'll do me. I will see you guys in like 5 minutes because I'm still going to play the game. I just can't stream while I'm working. Bye-bye.